Prince Keleseth gives every minion in our deck +1/+1. Snapdragon gives every Battlecry minion in our deck +1/+1. And Brilliant Macaw allows us to copy either of those Battlecries. One of the best things to buff with these effects is going to be Corpse Taker, which can have Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Taunt, and Lifesteal. And Shaman is particularly good at using Corpse Taker, because Alakir has most of the keywords that we need for it. So it all just kind of comes together into a nice, perfect little piece of art. Oh, Keleseth Macaw, now that's a hand. Let's try to find another Keleseth. Alright, Famished Fool is fine. Two Famished Fool might be a bit much for this hand, but I guess at least they're early. Alright, we both hit our good cards, it looks like. Well, I would love if this Chain Gang was a 4/5, but I suppose a 3/4 is fine. Due Process? Are you sure you want to play that against my buffed deck? Corpse Taker is insane. It's just insane on its own, and it might get Bone Mare Wind Furied. Even if they have Spreading Plague here, it's probably not that big of a deal. Scale of Onyxia, I don't think even kills all my taunts. Got 6 mana here, probably just playing Fire Elemental, right? Bone Mare's looking pretty juicy for next turn. Alright, well, Bone Mare's not lethal, but Corpse Taker could set it up to be lethal. Love a life tap. I don't think I care about the Watch Post. Watch Post is one less Spreading Plague or Scale of Onyxia minion. Wow. You're so dead here. I've never seen someone so dead. No Keleseth's in sight.
I see you've brought guests.
My hand is quite bad.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I guess Finley does pretty well into a 2-1. Yes. And who doesn't love a good Demon Claws? Which does extremely well into a 2-1.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Probably don't want to macaw my Finley. I'm down to macaw Framester, though. It's probably not that good, but I'm down to do it.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. Now littering.
Slog. I am overloaded next turn, so I won't be able to coin out a fire elemental. So we might still go for the Framester. Alright, this druid is getting framed for sure, right? But next turn, though, they're getting framed for sure, right? Hate this, but fire elemental is good here. Could also coin Bone Mare. Kinda down to save coin for Neptulon, though. But Bone Mare does protect my Click Clocker. I'll just go Bone Mare. I have Fire Ellie on 7, Fire Ellie on 8, and I can find somebody to do on turn 9 before Neptuloning. Alright, Snapdragon. We'll play that next turn alongside the Famished Fool. Ha! I knew you committed that crime, Druid.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
Probably need to Fire Ellie that. But next turn is Snapdragon Famished Fool for sure. Bone Mare is very good here. But it doesn't spend the mana super well, and I really do want to get Snapdragon online.
For my glory.
I think I'm snapping.
For the roast, my lord.
So next turn, my only real options are probably Bone Mare Mancrick or Neptulon. There's the attack into the Fire Ellie. So 2-3 goes in there. Kind of want to get this Corpse Taker online and try to buff it with Bone Mare. Maybe I should just get Neptulon online. Neptulon is the scariest card I can play here, right? And like, Neptulon has Wind Fury, so if it sticks, I can just Bone Mare it. Or I would Bone Mare one of the hands, I guess. And that definitely doesn't clear. Still kind of a pain to deal with that. Sucks that they were able to kill both of my hands. I mean, I guess I have to just Bone Mare one of my 3s and trade it in. I do have to actually kill this since it has Lifesteal.
Noah, speak to me.
Throw some more Overload at the opponent. There we go.
The Sea Lord be its own treasure.
We have plotted long enough.
Okay. They killed my strongest minion, but they are overloaded next turn, so they won't be able to play Onyxia or Hadronox or something else that's scary. Keleseth is good. Let's just go 2-4-4. Seems good.
Truth is found in death.
Yes, framed again. Oh, they can't even play Scale of Onyxia here. They were double framed. They can play Spreading Plague, though. Okay, no Spreading Plague. Wonder what the scariest Colossal is here. I don't think it's this. That's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. If they hit the Divine Shield, I have 27. So definitely not going to be lethal. Could use the Framester to protect the Divine Shield on my Corpse Taker. Not sure if there's much value in that. I actually kind of like the 1/4 taking up a board slot. Yes, continue to be framed.
Growth, life, happiness, and friends. All it takes is love, care, and death.
Do I have lethal here? I mean, everything's going face, I think. Oh, I'm one off. This would be a very tragic game to lose. Both my fire rallies are gone, so if they make a taunt wall, it would be hard for me to finish them off. I do have Olgra in deck if they fail to gain armor or something. But they do have to actually give me a board slot. But if all 7 of my minions are still in play, it's pretty hard to imagine me not having lethal even through taunts.
The Sea Lord be its own treasure.
It is 16 armor. Surely you have to kill Corpse Taker here instead of Chain Gang. So I have Keleseth Snapdragon into that. My opponent is... I don't think they were dead. Actually, I think they were exactly dead. I think I had 17.
Rusticon versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You stand before King Rusticon.
Nothing too good here. Found the Keleseth. I do usually get to a point in the game where I want to kill my opponent, so I think Steady Shot could be useful. Keleseth. I have 4 very good draws this turn, although Objection is kind of annoying.
But of course. No littering.
6/4 into 3/6 is pretty good, I guess. Although this Overload is pretty annoying. But I'll just draw Brilliant Macaw or Snapdragon next turn.
Where you followed.
Yeah, pretty rough turn with my Overload here.
But of course.
Oh. A Frozen Trap. Well, let's Chain Gang, and I got Objected, nice. Objection sure is annoying. Will I get Objected again?
No littering.
You fool. I had a bad minion to play this time. Brilliant Macaw is a Chain Gang. Chain Gang got Objected, though. Oh, wait, Dredger Staff also got Objected. I don't know what Macaw does. If it's Keleseth, I kind of want to play it. But I don't know what it does, so I'm just going to Fire Elemental my opponent.
It'll be our little secret.
That Blizzard seemed super not worth playing. But what do I know? Hit this with the Bone Mare, and then next turn I can Bone Mare Fire Elemental, which should be lethal. Okay. Strong Flame Strike that makes it really hard to use this Macaw as a Bone Mare. Wouldn't mind Macawing Mancrick.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
So, what's troubling you?
So Neptulon looks pretty appealing. See what happens when I do this.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
That is fine. Oasis ally. This is only 2 damage, so Reckless Apprentice is... it's pretty damn good.
I can take 'em. Wait, not all of 'em.
But I can at least draw with Famished Fool here. Why did you frozen touch instead of hero powering? My wife? Oh, Alakir. Corpse Taker. It has Taunt and Divine Shield. Let's just draw some more. Alright, well the opponent's at 3. Alakir does 8. I think I will swat this insect.